Hi there guys, my name is Zach and welcome to my channel. Amongst other things, I am a reenactor and a jouster. And today I'm going to be talking about what I have learned while wearing gauntlets for quite a large proportion of my life. Well, not of my reenacting life. So these particular gauntlets are not the first pair that I have owned, but they are my most recent pair. They were made by a friend of mine called John Terrace, and it was really interesting actually to be friends with the armourer, because it meant that I got a bit of a insight into the armouring process, and it meant that we could discuss things kind of a bit more in depth than I probably would be comfortable doing with a armourer that wasn't actually one of my friends. So one of the main things I want to talk about here is the articulation. Now these are a German style of gauntlet because my harness is a Tyrolean harness, so you do see these gauntlets on them even though they have some key Italian principles in the construction of the harness. So these give some good articulation for gauntlets. You'll see some armourers are able to actually put so much movement into a German articulated gauntlet that in fact the knuckle can touch the back plate here. And in the making of these gauntlets, John and I discussed that and whether or not that was a good thing. You see, John wanted to put more articulation. He was saying, oh, I want to redo some of the plates so we can get them bending further back. And I said, hang on a second. I'm going to be jousting in these. And if I come off a horse, I really don't want my hand to be able to bend further back than that. So he took the point. Basically, with armour in its protective qualities, actually sometimes a lack of articulation can protect you. If this could go all the way back and I landed badly, then it would be able to break my wrist. Whereas as it is, it actually supports my wrist and stops it from going beyond a certain extension. And this can be the case with all sorts of things. Arm armour. If arm armour could bend all the way around, someone might be able to break your arm. Leg armour is the same. And so that locking, the point where it locks, you really don't want it to go any further than your leg can actually do. And then the armour is supplying a brace for your own body. And you see this in the 16th century. The 16th century jousting armours actually, where they're being used for only a certain thing and they don't require that articulation in the wrists, they have these huge manifers with no articulation there at all that hold the hand in one particular position. And we do have evidence of manifers being used earlier on as well. I'm not 100% sure actually that we have too many of those in existence. So anyway, that's my point for today. Articulation's great, and if you can put some in, that is wonderful. But at a certain point, the articulation becomes too much, and actually if your armour can stop at the same angle as your body would naturally stop, then it's actually adding an extra degree of protection. Thanks very much for coming along. Like I said, my name's Zach, and I'm a jouster. I joust with destrier. If you liked this, please do leave a like. If you want to discuss it, I love discussing armour and medieval things, so leave a comment. Do share and subscribe. If you want more of this content, it would be great to have some more subscribers on the channel. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon.